What is up?
Hey,
It's our first podcast. First podcast.
yup, first podcast. Oh Lord.
All right, this is amazing.
Yup. Oh, wait. First off, I'm Anthony,
I'm Nolan. Nice.
and this is the
Chilled out podcast.
yeah. Sweet.
That's gonna be so
Alrighty.
awkward until like a couple weeks from now. All right,
It is.
you want to just get right into it, or do you want to?
Sure. Whatever.
All right, what is up with these fires? What like
I
what
know.
is up? This. You know what this sounds like?
What?
What's up, gamers?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Spot or just
Does.
PewDiePie?
Yeah.
Um,
I know.
no, but
So
like
I know. Hmm?
the fires are crazy. I've been getting crazy nosebleeds. Been crying, cause
Mhm.
the lives lost in the Great War of California. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because like I feel like every time there's a new fire, it's getting like closer and closer to us for some reason.
It's what the church that burned down right next to our, or yeah, like literally in our town.
Yeah, and like the upper part of our town, which sucks. It's the worst.
There's, cause I live in Riverside, on the weekends,
Hmm.
and we have a ton of fire, like a ton.
Oh really?
And we had one. I'm pretty sure it was like not right next to my house, but like general vicinity.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just like you walk out and it just smells like smoke, and it's crazy. So it's
Horrible.
literally it's almost winter.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah, like it still feels like the year like just started,
I know.
but
Okay,
no, it's already
that's
ending.
so crazy to me. Like I
I
remember
know.
starting freshman year, and I'm like, man, this is awesome. Almost getting straight A's and all that. Don't want to brag,
Yeah.
but
True.
yeah. No, but like I remember as soon as I finished freshman year, I was like, damn, that was it. Like,
Yeah, I
that's it.
know. I know. Same same thing with me and sophomore year. Like it's just like everything just like flew by so fast, which is it's wild.
Man, it's just crazy to me that like time flies.
I know. I mean, it's the worst, but then again, it's awesome. I guess
But hey,
it's a curse, but also a blessing.
we're all gonna die one day.
Yup. So live your life to the fullest.
And kill yourself early.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. All right.
No.
I feel
No.
like we legally like can't say that.
Yeah.
I don't know the
Please
legality of
don't
that. Don't.
kill yourself.
Nope. Get help.
Yes, please.
Well,
By all means, get help.
speaking of these fires, we have a
Hmm.
band,
Right.
and it's it's very how would you say that? It's a very timely topical name. Um,
Yes.
and I came up with this maybe a year and a half ago when I just barely started the band with one of my friends, Adam.
Right. One of our friends.
Our friends.
Now, I guess.
And it sounded stupid at the time, and I think I've gotten used to it. But it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
now that like the fires have started again, it's so
Mhm.
it's just it's
It's
funny
like
to me.
a lot more relevant now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna tease it, or are we gonna say it?
Do you want to say it?
All right. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. American Wildfire.
American Wildfire.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
I like it. I do.
Mhm.
A bunch of my friends are like, it's a stupid name. I'm like,
I know.
yeah, you try. Try and like come up with a name.
I know. I mean, it's hard actually. I don't know.
It's extremely hard.
It is because like all the names, all the cool names are either taken, or yeah, just taken. I
Yeah,
guess.
they're taken or they're taken.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. All the Metallica, they were very. They said they liked their name, but it was like,
Mhm.
eh.
Yeah.
They didn't know about it.
I mean, like, it's like it's not very creative, I guess, because they're playing metal, and metal is like part of the name, I guess.
I'm
I mean, it.
so stupid.
What?
I didn't get that.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my.
Nolan. Nolan, how can you not?
Stop. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, okay, but like at the same time, it is pretty creative, but then again, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. Okay. We can get into music in a couple of minutes, but like,
Got it.
we played a well, it wasn't really a gig, was it? Halloween.
I mean, not really. I mean, it was more like a jam session, but like a few people showed up to watch
Yeah,
us.
just a few, like 40 people.
Not 40, yeah. Probably like
It was maybe 20,
uh,
20 or 30.
11 or 12. Not even.
No, like the
11 or
people.
12.
Well, did you see the people down the street?
No.
No. Yeah, there were people.
No.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of people.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
at the time of recording this, it is now what, the 2nd? Yeah, it's the 2nd of November. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, it was kind of a gig, but not.
Right.
It's whatever.
I don't know.
But
But how our first gig was on my birthday party.
yes, it was.
Yep. Party, which is pretty cool.
I honestly think it went pretty well.
I know. I mean, there were a few hiccups, which was pretty embarrassing, I guess.
Smells like Teen Spirit. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't that bad.
I want to say our set list. So, we started off with About a Girl. That went pretty
Yeah.
good. That one, I liked it.
Yeah, it went awesome.
We started that off, and I think we waited like 5 minutes, I think, and then we started. After that we went to School by Nirvana,
Yes.
and then Breed, also by Nirvana. But
Yeah, like almost all of our set list is like Nirvana.
pretty
so-
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, School, and then we went to. I think it was.
Breed, wasn't it?
Well, it was School and then Breed, but.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We didn't plan on playing it, but we played Killing in the Name,
Yes.
which I liked so much we kept in our Halloween set.
Yes.
That was
However, at my party, I got to know where you guys started playing it. I was like, wait, what the hell? I didn't know this. So I just like improvised on like everything. So that was great.
That was it's pretty scary.
Yeah, it was
It's
for me
very scary.
especially. Yeah.
You know, I hate being in front of people. I hate like thinking that like they're gonna judge me, and like if I play bad, everyone's just gonna hate me.
Me too, dude.
And I mean, I get stage fright,
Yeah.
but like
I did too.
it's to the point where leading up to it, it's the worst. But as
Right.
soon as we get on and as soon as we start playing, it just goes away. It's the
Yeah.
weirdest thing, because like before every like jazz or marching band, concert we do,
Yeah.
before it's like, oh my, I'm so, I'm so
Mhm.
fucking scared, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's too much sometimes. I remember the first time in like 7th grade, the first time I had ever done a concert, a lot of my friends were freaking out, and I started
really?
freaking out because it was like, oh my god, this is like, I'm gonna be playing in front of like 100 people. It wasn't that bad. I remember it wasn't that bad.
Well, me and when I was in 8th grade, what was it? A teacher at my school, he had like he didn't have, but he held a little like rock band club where like a few students who like were interested in playing music like in like a band sort of thing.
Yeah.
He would let us practice in his room, and then he would like book shows for us and stuff. And so when I was in that, I played like 2 shows, I believe, and it was pretty alright. It was nice.
That just
awesome.
sounds really cool.
It was.
I don't know,
awesome.
like, yeah. It's
Yeah. Oh, and but by the way, I just want to like announce this to everyone listening.
uh
I have a stutter, so
oh.
you might hear that
Uh,
a little bit in the podcast.
all right, yeah.
Yeah, so
And
I
I'm
want to say that for a bit.
well, I'm kind of fucking retarded, so it's it's pretty
No.
mutual. Um, yeah. I mean, band is hard sometimes. I'm taking a break. I announced that to the whole band. I'm taking a break.
Right. Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff is a lot sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I completely understand and everything.
See,
So
you don't want to have a band with like assholes who don't care and they just want to get famous. You want
exactly.
to have a band
So,
with friends.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
People like Anthony, people like Adam, which
Yeah. Yeah.
we may get
Family.
on. We may get on.
Mhm.
He wants to come on.
Mhm.
Um, my friend Alex wants to come on too. You don't know him. We can talk a little bit, but we're
Yeah. Yeah.
we're getting ahead of ourselves. But
For sure.
it's
Yeah.
just being in a band is cool and all.
Yeah. I love it. Honestly, it's the best.
I always have that fear in the back of my mind where it's, you know, I gotta think, John Lennon.
Mhm.
I gotta think like there could be, or like Post Malone, the guy that followed Post Malone and
Right.
stalked him because he thought Post Malone was gonna kill him, so he tried to kill
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid something like that's gonna happen, where it's like um, you know, I wind
Mhm.
up getting famous, and then people just stalk me all day, and then
Right.
just yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, like, the same thing happened with Dimebag from Pantera.
That's right, and he actually
He
died. Yeah.
yeah, he got shot when he was playing on stage.
Oh man. Okay.
Just terrible.
Okay. We're talking about music. I just wanna lead into another topic.
Mhm.
I have to say,
All right.
one of the only reasons I got into metal was because I think it was because of Adam, and
Oh really?
we were hanging out, and I loved Alice in Chains, and I
Yeah.
loved Nirvana, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soundgarden's pretty good. Pearl Jam was alright. They're they're still a very okay
Yeah.
band.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Adam goes, dude, if you liked all this heavy stuff, why don't you just listen to metal? And in my mind, metal was always like the version of like screamo death metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like what I thought metal was. And he's like, no, you just listen to like thrash metal.
Mhm.
And I remember the first song he showed me. You want to guess what it was?
Metallica.
Well, yeah, but the
Yeah.
first song he showed me was One by Metallica.
Enter
And
Sandman.
no, One.
Oh. Oops.
No, I can see where you get that wrong. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember playing it on, I think, Guitar Hero 3? Guitar Hero 2?
Oh really?
Dude,
Mhm.
I played that all the time.
Oh wow.
And I remember he showed me that, and I was like, whoa, I know they did that. And then he showed me
Yeah.
Enter Sandman. And then Nothing Else Matters. And then all their famous stuff. I was like, dude, I didn't know they wrote these. Like, these are, like, my favorite songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I started listening to them more and more. And one of my other favorite bands, Megadeth. Adam also showed me Holy Wars by Megadeth.
Mhm.
And Megadeth is awesome because Dave Mustaine is just I think one of the best guitarists. And sad to say, he does have throat cancer.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so
God bless the boy.
to be honest, I'm not really into Megadeth. I mean,
No, I get it.
don't get
I
me
get it.
wrong. Yeah, I mean, they're all really good musicians. I just can't get into his voice. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just, I don't know.
I love his voice solely because, like, he basically has my range.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh, yeah. Huh.
my voice, when I talk, kind of... Well, I don't really listen to my voice, but my normal talking range is lower, and
Okay.
my normal singing range is higher.
Yeah, yeah.
So Dave Mustaine, he likes to sing high, like in the song Tornado of Souls. it's not head voice, but it's very up there,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's like the range that I sing. And I think that's why I got into Queen too, is because like I love vocals, I love guitar, drums.
Mhm.
Queen was just like, you know,
I know.
just like the best for guitar, drums, bass, and vocals. They had Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury, which is
Yeah.
I
Amazing
I have to
talent.
say he is the best singer right now for me.
He really is. He's
Yeah, he was
iconic.
really
Amazing.
well. Of course, he's
Yeah.
iconic, and he's like
Yeah.
when you're that big, you kind of just have to be. You know, you have to make yourself iconic, and you have to, you know,
Exactly. I know.
have yourself out there.
Mhm.
I think he's a very big figure in the like LGBT community,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think that's why the Queen movie was so famous because LGBT started getting more popular in
Mhm.
what 2016, late 2016.
No, I thought it was like 20 like 13 or 14 or something like that.
No, what I mean like when it like exploded.
Yeah, I guess around that time, but like
Yeah,
it
like
got
2015.
like same-sex marriage got legalized in what 2014 or something
Yeah,
like that.
2014, 2015.
Yeah. So
Oh, and I just want
I
to
guess
say,
around.
don't fact check us because I'm retarded. I know that, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get any of the dates right or any of the years. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just he was a huge figure. Not only
Mhm.
that, they were one of the biggest bands, and they were, you know, well, of their time at least.
Yeah.
Um,
No, like and as of right now, and
yeah,
still to this day.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It's I definitely see them as a one of the bands like that's gonna stay there forever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like what Nirvana
Nirvana. Yep.
and Nirvana, the Beatles, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Metallica,
Mhm.
uh,
Um, Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, yeah. American
Yeah.
football.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Green Day. I guess.
Yeah, I would say Green Day.
Yeah.
It's just all the people that influenced an era, very,
Yeah.
very,
Exactly.
very, not hard,
Mhm.
but like very heavily influenced it, are
Yeah.
definitely go down in history.
And like even artists like I don't know, Tupac or like
Oh yeah, Tupac definitely.
yeah, yeah, Biggie, all them, you know,
Biggie Smalls, yeah. Snoop.
NWA, Snoop, yeah, of course. Yeah. All those rappers from the 90s.
D-O-double-G. Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, but it's just I love music, and
Yeah.
making music is awesome.
Yeah, it's the best feeling ever, dude. Seriously.
And you know what I heard, or what I
So,
I looked up. I was like, does drumming have any health benefits? Because I'm a drummer. Anthony's a bassist. Adam's our guitarist.
and guitarist.
And Arwen,
Qualified.
which I don't think we talked about Arwen.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Arwen is also our other, I think, not rhythm, but not.
I mean, like,
We don't have
is he like,
Yeah,
is
we.
he in the band?
No, he is. Jonah, I don't think is. Jonas.
Oh, okay.
The, we're gonna get a whole American Wildfire cinematic universe.
Yep. I'm like, who is and who isn't in the band?
Yeah, I know.
You are, you're not. You are, you're not.
Yeah, but
And then Jack.
okay, I gotta say, don't be mad at me. That was a one-time thing.
I know.
Oh, backstory on
It's
this.
all good.
Yeah,
Trust me.
backstory on this. We were talking about our Halloween. I keep calling it a concert. It's not a concert because nobody was there. A Halloween
Right, I mean,
jam session. We'll just call it
I
that.
guess. Yeah.
And during that, one of my friends, Jack, which is a bassist, who's a bassist for one of the jazz bands at my school, and I've known him for a couple of years, handful of years.
Yeah.
And not going to go into specifics, but he I thought he didn't like me. I don't know. That was just kind of weird how he just out of the blue, ninth grade, he hated me for some reason. And then,
Yeah.
start of 10th grade, he was just all buddy-buddy with me. And
Yeah.
he definitely, I don't know if chilled out is the word, or if I had just a different...
Chilled out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up.
Oopsie.
Ooh, uh-oh, stinky. No, but I think he mellowed out a bit, or I mellowed out and wasn't a
Yeah.
stupid, energetic ninth
Fresh meat.
grader.
Fresh meat.
Shut up. No, but I definitely think that we're better friends now, because he asked me, he was like, hey, you wanna just jam sometime? And I was like, yeah. I didn't expect that, because he had never had any like implication of wanting to play with me,
Right.
and he didn't know you. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he didn't hate Adam, but he didn't like Adam, so they had a
Yeah.
very mutual relationship. And it's just, he went up to me and it was like, hey, I heard you guys were playing an Halloween thing, would I be able to like play with you guys? I was like, yeah, sure. Anthony's probably gonna play a couple songs. He's like, oh, okay, just send me the set list. And I sent him the set list, and he's like, dude, I know all these songs. I'm like, all right, well, let's just see. Anthony can play a couple, and then you can switch
No.
off. Okay, hold on, I'm getting to that.
8.
And
5 out of 8.
no, but definitely stretched on a couple.
Yeah.
We at lunch we decided, hey, we're gonna practice, and just for the gig and all that. And
Yeah.
he knew all the songs. He knew all the songs really well.
Yeah.
And I thought, hey, it's gonna be one time, so I mean, we can just have him, play all the songs, and then Anthony, because you're a part of our band and Jack isn't.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, hey, it's a one-time thing, and
I know. Yeah.
Anthony can just play with us for the rest of our band.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I totally forgot where I was going with this.
Well,
That was so awkward. Oh my
so
god.
and then after lunch, when you guys were practicing,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hand it off to you right now. So yeah, after lunch.
Okay. Well, actually, when I got out of class, I went to the band room and I heard you guys practicing. I'm like, oh, cool. They're up there playing. And then I went into the room like, oh, but they're with Jack, and not me. What's going on? So, I'll be honest, I got a little like jealous, I guess.
You
I don't know.
got scared for your job.
Yeah, I got a little worried there. And I don't know, I felt kind of left out, to be honest. I know.
Yeah, it
But
was.
then-
I understand. No, I understand.
Yeah. But I sort of like expected it because like before that I saw on Instagram that Jack had put on his story saying like, hey, I'm gonna be at Adams on Halloween hanging with my friends and all that, and I responded saying, oh, you're going to Adams? He's like, yeah, I'm playing. I'm like, oh, so there's two bassists, and he was like, yeah, no one told me I would step in. I'm like, oh, he did, huh? I don't know, because I wasn't like alerted about any of this.
He definitely he asserted his dominance. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because he saw that like, not you didn't know how to play some of the stuff. Well, yeah, you didn't know how to play some of the Rage Against the Machine stuff. So he's like, I mean, I know all the bass stuff, so why don't I just play all of it, and then Anthony can hang out with his friends or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
But I want him to play a little bit, and he was like, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
he said some stupid shit like, oh, if I don't play for a song, I lose my groove or something like that. I'm like, well, whatever. It was weird. It was fun though,
Yeah, it was.
because
Yeah, yeah.
Jack's been playing for 4 years, and he soloed in one of the songs, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a fun
Go
time.
to go trick or treating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because Olivia and Ricky, our other friends, were like begging me to go with them. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not really doing anything right now, so I went.
We might have cock blocked Adam. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
just a little.
I mean,
We might have.
most like. I mean, I could see it actually.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Whoops. All right. Well, you know, it all happened. It all happened very very smooth. We went trick or treating after.
Mhm.
The next day was our marching band performance, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
We performed against. That is classified information. We played against another high school. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes. In the area.
Yeah, in our area. And
Jeez.
yeah, that was fun Halloween. Very fun Halloween.
Yeah.
Somebody called me.
Experimental.
Somebody called me the FAG word because I had a huge wig on.
Yeah. Huge wig.
I was trying to be like somebody from glam metal.
Yeah. But like here for all the listeners, imagine how Brian Mays from Queen's hair looks like. Just imagine that on him.
Yeah, Brian
On
May.
Nolan.
Yeah, Brian May. His hair is awesome, and it literally
It is.
it doesn't look any different. It just has different color, which is the funny
Yeah.
thing. But
I
it's
know it's hilarious. It's funny.
and the thing is like. I mean, I was wearing a huge wig, and I guess I looked so goofy. I don't know. That was so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it was.
Man, it's just all that was awesome.
Mhm.
It was so funny.
It was. I mean, it was awesome. Hanging out with you guys and everything.
Yeah, that was not even just like during playing, just like before talking to each other. Talking to Olivia and Ricky was awesome too,
Yeah, yeah.
because they're definitely interesting people, to say
Yes, they are.
the
It's
slightest.
very interesting people.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Olivia, if you're,
in the
if you're
best
listening.
in,
in a good way.
in the best way. In the best way. I don't mean it to be like
Yes.
you guys are freaks.
Yeah.
No, we're the freaks.
Freaks. Yeah.
We're the freaks.
For sure.
Yeah, but it's speaking of listeners, thank you for listening again.
Mhm.
This is kind of a test to see how it goes.
Yeah.
New channel and all that, and
Yeah. And if we get positive reviews, we might make more. You never
we
know.
might
Might.
we definitely
Possibility.
want to post this on social media. And if you guys are listening to this, maybe give us a little shout out. Just give us a
maybe.
little shout out. You never know.
So give us some love.
Yeah, give us some love.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just I wouldn't say a test, but I would say it's definitely something to look out for. Because if you guys really really like it, then we'll continue.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, of course.
we're trying to aim for a podcast every week. Maybe every Sunday, every Saturday.
Hopefully.
I don't know. We might have to backlog if one of us dies or something.
Yeah.
And, wait, fingers crossed that we die or backlog.
Yup.
All right. Good enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're trying to look at because I'm the person that records and uploads all this, edits.
Yeah.
I think definitely we need to have a set date, set time. I think every Sunday is good.
Sunday at like noon.
Yeah, noon is perfect. Like after I
Sweet.
get back from church and
Yeah. Just like upload it to like I don't know SoundCloud or whatever. I don't know.
maybe SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah, dude. SoundCloud podcasters.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. By the way, I'm on SoundCloud if you want to look me up.
Please no.
I do covers and stuff.
I do covers of Minecraft replay or remixes.
Mine diamond.
Okay, stop.
Top Dale.
No.
No, but yeah. Username is first name, last name. Dale Rosales.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Dale Watson.
Dale Watson.
Oh, and if you guys didn't know, we are huge fans of Super Mega. Huge fans.
Oh, yes.
You know, Super Mega, Game Grumps.
Yes, all them.
So if you guys, you know, any of you listening have any connections, it's
Yeah,
literally
come
just
on.
gonna, it's just, like, hearing myself now, it's just gonna be like 15-year-old kids. It's literally just gonna be like 15, 16-year-old kids listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
And maybe
Pretty much.
Emily.
Maybe. Oh, dude, like, what if?
Also, I want to give a shout out to, you know, all the people we have mentioned
Oh,
so
yes.
far in this podcast. You know,
Yeah.
shout out to Adam, our amazing guitarist. Shout out to
Yeah.
you know,
Arwen.
Anthony, of course, and Arwen. Yeah, Anthony,
Yeah.
you're awesome.
Jonah.
Jonah's awesome. Arwen is awesome.
Mhm.
Emily, thank you for putting up with me.
And Jack.
And Jack.
And Jack.
Yeah, it's just
Everyone, pretty much.
yeah, everyone that definitely helped us on our journey have helped us so
We
far
love
at
you all.
least. We love you
Yep.
all.
We love you all.
And thank you for
Even
know,
you fellow listener. Even you.
even you.
Yes, you.
Yes, you. You're important.
Yes.
You're important.
We love you.
You're important, Jacob.
Yes.
Jacob, if you're listening, I just want to let you know. I know you have that one thing in mind. Do it. Just do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Just do it.
Just follow your dream. Unless it's killing people, then please don't do that.
I mean, if you do it secretly, then if you can get away with it,
no,
go ahead, man.
shut up. But yeah.
No, but seriously, do not do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
don't kill people. That's not fun.
Fire people.
I used to think that like people that go into jail, my dad told me that they get fed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and they, you know, they have to shit in the open. And that's
Yeah.
literally what I thought like prison was. I was like, "Oh, that doesn't sound bad. You should get peanut butter and jellies and you get to like hang out with your friends."
Oh my god.
And then now like looking at it and how fucked our prison system is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. Which is why I'm never gonna go there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Little naive boy.
Yep, living that good boy life.
You gotta believe in them cops, you know, them
Oh yeah.
stupid cops.
Pigs.
Oh shit! I dropped my Jesus pick.
Nolan.
All right.
Language.
Oh, by the way, I'm holding a pick that says "God is my hero" and my rock in the Guitar Hero font.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
holding a guitar. Oh my God! Oh Lord!
Oh no. Oh my god, Nolan. Really, dude?
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, you know, it's just our whole system is fucked.
It really is.
I think
Just
it's
everything, man.
I heard this this cool saying that my teacher used to say, where it was education, not incarceration. So
Yeah.
it's like we need to teach people not to do bad stuff instead of, you know, leaving them to rot in a cell.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
Because if all the bad people are getting locked up, then they're not learning. Like really, all it is just being put in the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just all it is. It's just like
It's like a
I
slap
don't
on the
know.
wrist and get back. You don't learn your lesson if it's just a slap. Like,
exactly.
if you're putting someone back in prison, it's just, you need to, like, therapy. I had therapy for a little while because therapy is, you know,
I did too.
awesome. Therapy is, you know, a
Yeah.
good thing to do, and I think everybody should do it. Just because
Exactly.
you have somebody to talk to. And I know, like, people don't like talking to their parents about stuff or their, you know, siblings.
Mhm.
And I don't, you know, I get it. I don't like talking to my parents that much. My brother, well, my brother's like 2.
Yeah.
my older sister, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, she gets it. She's
Yeah. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all my other sisters on my other younger sisters, they're all, 10 and younger, so they don't understand. I mean,
Exactly.
they're not in their angsty teenage days.
Yeah, man. Hey,
No,
my
but
parents.
it's, you know, the underlying message is, if you need somebody to talk to, therapists are there to help you, not to hurt you.
Yeah.
And there's this thing called, I'm blanking on it. It's
The whole child.
no. It's
Mm.
it's like therapists, not customer. It's something like confidentiality.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like therapist patient confidentiality.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like if you tell them something, they legally can't say anything to anybody unless it's like you're planning on hurting someone or you're hurting yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's,
Which, if you are thinking about, please get help.
and please talk to somebody about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Or like, even if you can't like talk to someone, just like express your emotions in any way possible.
Don't express in the way that you're gonna kill somebody. Just
Yeah. Just like I don't know.
suppress those emotions.
I don't know. Like if you're into music, like we are, just like write a song, something that like just describes how you feel.
The
Or, like,
reason I gotta say this, the reason I got into drums was because I was very mad all the time, and then drums was like, whoa, you get to hit stuff.
right.
And then I remember the first year or two, I was playing. I was like, wow, I really suck. I don't really want to do this anymore.
Mm.
And then freshman year comes around, and Adam, the sexy motherfucker he is.
Ooh yeah.
No, Adam, he was like, actually, no, it was Arwen that talked to Adam about letting me in the band.
Oh really?
Because, yeah, they were looking for a drummer. Because I think
Mm.
their drummer had recently switched schools.
Oh okay. I see. Yeah.
And it was the first band I'd ever had was me, Jonah, Arwen, and Adam.
Oh okay.
And I remember the first song I'd ever played in a band together was About a Girl.
That's awesome. That's nice.
So that's why that song is always special to me. Because
Mhm.
that's like the first song I ever played with other people.
Yeah.
So it's, Arwen comes up to me after school and he was like, hey, you're in drumline, right? Yeah. And he goes, you're also in jazz? You play drums? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, well, we need a drummer for our band, and I don't know if you're up for it. So do you want to join? I was like, yeah, that would be awesome. Excuse to get away from my house, my parents.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excuse to hit stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, from there it was awesome until I think a couple months after December, or like winter break,
Mhm.
where the band kind of just broke up.
Really?
And then it was like, well, now I don't have anything to do. And
Mhm.
for all up until beginning of sophomore year,
I joined.
yeah, all up until beginning of sophomore year was just me and Adam. And
Yeah.
Adam had always wanted to start a band with just me and him. And I'm like, yeah, I just think we need more than just
Yeah.
us. So, we kind of kept our eye out for people that wanted to join. And I remember Jonah, we'll just call him Jonah A,
Okay.
because his last name starts with an A. The original Jonah, he had dropped out and just kind of not really talked to us. And Jonah
Yeah.
A came up to us, or no, we came up to him, and we were like, hey, we know you play guitar and bass, so we need you to be either a bassist or a guitarist. And he helped us with a lot of the songs that we did,
Mhm.
that we recorded. And I don't think Adam still has them on his phone, but we haven't listened to them, or we haven't talked to about starting or like getting the band back together, because that was a really fun time.
Mhm.
And then, you know, sophomore year comes around. Um, Anthony joined from another school in the district, his junior year now. And I remember just, like having him, you know, in the band. Because I play keyboard in our field shows.
Yeah.
And he played bass. You play bass.
Right.
And I remember him joining, and we didn't know each other. It was just kind of like a on a whim kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it was like, yeah, hey, I know you play bass. Would you? I remember exactly how the conversation went. I was like, oh hey.
I know.
I was like, hey, you're Anthony, right? And you're like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, you play bass in marching band, right? You're like, yeah, that's right. So you're the keyboard player? And I was like, yeah. But me and Adam, because I went with Adam, I was like, yeah, me and Adam, we're looking for a bassist for a band. If you want to join, you're like, dude, yeah, that would be awesome.
I know. I was like all excited about it because like I'd always wanted to join a band and but like I could never like find anyone. So like I was pumped. I was excited.
Yeah, it's
I was so happy. Yeah.
right after that. I think we started having practices on Mondays, which didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then now it's every Tuesday. So
Right.
every Tuesday, we were playing, and the first time that he came over, it was kind of weird because you were not you weren't scared by Adam's dad. You were what, intimidated, right?
I mean, not intimidated. I was just well, he was new, of course. So I had to like, I mean, like he's kind of like a, he's not scary or anything, but he just like has that kind of like vibe and he kind of like looks scary.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like off put by that, I guess. So I'd like adjust to that, I guess.
Yeah, he's very intimidating. You came
Yeah.
over and you were like, dude, that was fun. And
Mhm.
I think just after that, every Tuesday we started having consistent practices, and it was all, all fine and dandy. And now
Yep.
we're still having practice every Tuesday. So
Yep.
we're writing our own songs. You recently came up with a riff that was pretty good, and
Thank you.
we made
Yeah.
we made a recording with it,
Mhm.
and it's starting to come together. It's really starting
It
to come
is.
together.
Yep. It's beautiful.
It's yeah. The bad thing about that though is right now I'm in the process of moving, so I'm given
Yeah.
the choice to, you know, stay every day at my mom's house and switch schools.
Which hopefully you don't do.
But the thing is it's a better school, better music program, um, a chance to not be with my dad every day.
That's true.
But the bad thing about that is I wouldn't really have a band
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
I wouldn't have friends.
Yeah.
I would still connect with you guys by streaming and stuff, but it's not the same. So
Mhm. Yeah. It's really not.
I'm in that weird place of I don't know if I want to stay with you guys or move schools.
Yeah. I mean, I really hope you don't switch schools because like I don't know if we'll be able to find another drummer or if that drummer is any like as good as you are.
Don't say that. I'm not any good.
But it's true. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not
Dude,
anything
yeah,
special.
you are.
Thanks.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We're definitely. I'm definitely thinking about it. I don't know. I want to stay, but
Yeah.
it's very
I mean,
different.
like if you feel you have to go with your mom over to Riverside, then by all means go ahead. If it's what's best for your like health and everything, just go ahead.
Yeah.
I fully support you and everything.
Yeah, I know you guys do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff is just happening right now, and it's moving. And another thing that scares me is driving. Driving is just.
Dude, I know.
I'm getting my permit on the 7th of January,
Right.
and well, I'm taking the test at least. And the thing that scares me is like when I'm driving, I'm gonna hit somebody,
Yeah.
or like not just hit somebody, but like
Or like something.
yeah, just get into an accident. That's just bad.
Yeah, yeah.
So my thought process is like, if I don't drive, I mean, I can't get into a car accident. But it's
Exactly,
like,
dude.
if I don't drive, I can't get to where I want to go.
Yeah. I mean,
Dri-
because I don't know. Right now, I'm like about the age to start driving, but then again, like I'm scared to. I'm a little hesitant. But then again, I'm t- tired of like walking everywhere and taking my bike around and the bus, all that.
But the main thing I'm scared of is like when I get my car, and then I have a car, but when I get my license, and I'm able to take people around, and I have like the band, and we're going to like a practice or something, and we get into a car accident, I'm responsible for you guys. Like
That's
everybody
true.
in that car, I am, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
health wise, um, I'm responsible for you guys. So that's the thing is like, I don't care about insurance. Like, well, I mean, like, I don't care about.
Well, you should, sir.
No, I mean, like, shut up. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I don't care about how much insurance is. I just care that you guys are safe and, like, we
Exactly.
just get to
Yeah.
where we want to go.
Hmm.
And it's just, I've been in a lot of, not a lot, but I've been in car accidents.
Yeah.
None fatal, luckily.
I mean, like, who hasn't though?
That's
Like,
true,
I'm sure
I
everyone's
guess.
been in one at least.
It's easy to get into a car accident if you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I would say don't know what I'm doing yet because I have
Yeah.
never been behind the wheel. Well,
Yeah.
um, I'm legally, I can legally say that I've never been behind the wheel, in California. So I went to Iowa for a summer and I drove there. It was cool. But yeah, it's just being responsible for everybody in the car, and if I
Yeah.
get my car totaled, my insurance rates just skyrocket, and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Responsibility.
It's like what you would see in movies. It's like, you always think about getting
Exactly.
into a huge car accident. Like Paul Walker.
Oh no. Nolan, way too far.
Oh,
Way too
sorry.
far, man.
No, but
I
it's the thing I'm scared of is just being like an accident, kind of like
Yeah.
a movie. And I get like, I don't know, just know what you're doing behind the wheel is what I have to say.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I had that same fear. Like, I'm scared that if I like start driving and like as I'm learning, I'll hit something or someone and I'll be terrible and I'll have to like pay money and all that, and I won't have insurance, so I'll be screwed pretty much. I don't know. It's gonna be a mess if that happens.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's fear though.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sometimes it's too much.
It really is, dude. Like, honestly, like, growing up is scary.
Yeah,
Seriously.
it's every year you're getting older, and you can tell by you can see your height,
Yeah.
definitely your dick size.
Oh.
I mean what?
Puberty.
No, but like
Uh.
yeah, we're always getting older, which is the scary thought.
Yeah. Every hour, every second, every minute, all that. Every day.
Let's get off this
Yeah.
this very sad topic. And
Yeah.
so I was talking about a certain man a couple minutes ago, Paul Walker. He's been in some good movies.
Yes, he did.
He's been in Fast and the Furious. What was that one movie? Something Bridges.
I don't know. I mean, like, I haven't
Oh,
known him
man.
from Fast and Furious, so
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
he's a good actor. I gotta say, he's a good actor.
Yeah, from what I've seen, he was really great. He was really great.
He was. It's It's sad that people, like, with that much talent, lose their lives.
I know. It's tragic. It really is. It's terrible.
Yeah. I gotta say, he wasn't in one of my favorite movies, but I thought he was.
Which one was that?
I thought he was in Baby Driver. Because,
Really?
it's a driving movie, and I was like, huh, maybe he's in this.
But he died before that came out.
I know my thought process was stupid.
Don't worry, I'm slow too.
No, but like,
Well,
Baby
like,
Driver
basically.
Baby Driver is definitely one of my favorite movies because it has Ansel Elgort in it, and he's an amazing actor.
And singer. Not forget that.
And who?
Ansel Elgort, how do you say his name?
Oh yeah, Ansel Elgort.
Yeah, he's also a great singer.
Oh, that's right. He was on
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, that.
Dude.
Yeah.
There was also a certain man in there. What's his name?
Let's see.
Let's just oh, yeah, I remember his name. Let's just skip that. Nope, we're not going to talk about that.
I got it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hold on, guys. I'm just going to send it in
Kevin Spacey?
Ah! Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Or Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently Flea was in it.
Flea?
Of RHCP.
I didn't know Flea was in. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he was also in the second and third.
Oh,
Back
that's
to Back
right. No, Flea was in. He was in that bank robbery scene or the truck robbery scene. That
really?
I remember him. Yeah. I don't know if it was him, but there was a scene in there where it's like, you need to get Michael Myers masks, and they get Mike Myers masks. You know, the guy that played Shrek.
Yeah.
And they got what is that? Oh, what's the movie he did? The where he's the British spy?
Yeah. Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah, they got Austin Powers masks, and it's like,
That's
no,
awesome.
not Mike Myers, Michael Myers. It's like, oh shit. And I'm pretty sure that was Flea. I'm pretty sure that was.
Maybe.
I don't know. It probably was. It probably was.
Wait. So I'm seeing here that Flea was also in Toy Story 4.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
What?
That's
And Inside Out?
no way.
Yeah. What the?
That's
What?
so
weird.
Okay. Yeah.
I know.
Oh my god. This.
And Psycho. He was in Psycho.
No way. Like the original Psycho movie.
Yes, from 1998.
Huh?
I guess so. I mean, it says on Google, so.
That's weird.
Yeah. What the? I know he was like such a huge actor.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know either.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
All right, I talked about my favorite movie. What's your favorite movie? Like, or one of your favorites?
I have a lot actually. I mean, it's kind of hard to choose between. I mean, like I'm really into like Star Wars and stuff, so like one of those movies.
Yeah, those are classics.
Yeah, of course. And
We don't talk about the first three though.
the first three, you mean the prequels?
Yeah.
Because those came after the first one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they're all whatever.
Okay, so would you say Empire or A New Hope?
Oh, that's hard.
It is. I know.
Oh, man. Because Empire Strikes Back is amazing,
Yeah,
but
of
A New
course.
Hope, introduced the series and introduced,
Yeah.
a huge lore and just like
Mhm.
everything surrounding the whole universe. And I think that's probably the biggest, cinematic universe out there.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think, in my opinion, it's got to be A New Hope because it definitely
Really?
influenced
So?
a new generation of movies and
That's true.
fanatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we got
Oh.
we got the people who like Doctor Who. We got the people that like Star Trek. But the people who like Star Wars heavily outnumber,
Yep.
every other, fan of movies.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the whole like franchise is iconic. Like
Yeah,
you can't
definitely.
go you can't go anywhere without seeing, I don't know, like a lightsaber or hearing the Vader like breathing noises or something like that.
I literally today have maybe seen 2 people with a Star Wars shirt.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, like it's
they're
everywhere
good. They're good
nowadays.
movies. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
and I think pop culture now is just like bigger than ever.
Oh yeah, of course.
Pop culture is, well, okay. When we say pop culture is so like it's such a broad term
Hmm.
because pop culture is what it incites nostalgia. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess, because like the whole like I guess population sort of like caters to nostalgia, pretty much.
Yeah. Also,
The-
feel free to berate us in the comments and make our lives so terrible by
oh yes, please.
telling us if we're right or not.
Yes. Please correct us.
Please correct us. And I gotta
Inform
say,
us.
I have a separate channel that I'm gonna plug in the description. I'll plug your SoundCloud or whatever you want me to plug.
Sweet. Great.
In the description, and I just I definitely listen to all of the comments. And if you guys like the videos, we always will want to redo it. We'll always want to just do whatever makes you guys happy. And
Yeah.
streaming for me makes me happy, which in turn
Mhm.
hopefully makes you guys happy. I don't know if it does, but I hope it does. But
Yeah.
I wanna end the podcast with one more topic. Do you have any just crazy out of the blue stories? Any crazy out of the blue stories?
Oh jeez. I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. Like I can't think of anything like at the top of my head. How about you? I have no idea.
I have a couple. So
Okay.
the first one was me and Adam. We always go to the gas station right next to, or not right next to, but down the street from Adam's house.
Right.
And it's just there's an alleyway that you have to go through to get to the gas station. And I've never seen a homeless person there. But the one time we go at like 8 at night, there's a homeless girl that we had gotten our stuff, and Adam was, I think, eating Airheads or something. It was something like that. He was eating like Airheads or whatever.
Mhm.
But this girl comes up to us. She literally says nothing, and tries to like grab whatever's in Adam's hand, and then Adam like backs away because like it's like a homeless person, you don't know them. And then he tries to like back up and then move to the other side of her to like get away from her, and she stands right in front of him, and we were like, uh-oh, this isn't good. And then
Yeah.
Adam like sidesteps her, and then just we just walk away really fast, and we were scared. We didn't know what to do. And after that,
Uh-huh.
we both like went back to his house and we're like, dude, that was so weird. We've never had that happen. And my joke
Jeez.
to this day, I think she was trying to grab something out of his hand, but I like to joke
Yeah.
with Adam because his hand was like right next to his dick,
Oh my
and
god.
I like to think that she was trying to grab his dick.
Oh lord.
That's probably not, but that's just a funny thought. I was like, Adam, you could have had a
Yeah.
girlfriend, dude.
Oh my god. A homeless woman, Nolan, who like probably has like age restrictions or something.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing is like Adam was like, stop. It's like you don't know her. I'm like, yeah, but you could have. And it's like, it's I just love messing with Adam.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah,
Okay, so hmm?
it was funny. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so I just thought of one, I guess, and I kind of already told you about it yesterday at our game, but
Yeah.
okay. So just start it off, I guess. Out of nowhere, I get a random text, just like it was like complete gibberish, and so I respond, "Who's this?" And a few days later,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
it's that
right.
story. It's that story.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Yeah. So he a few days later he replied his name, which I will not say to not give him any. I don't know. And so he's saying, and after that he says, we met a few months ago on social media. He goes, I sell crystal, and you said that you were interested in checking it out one day.
Oh.
And he goes, you're Evelyn, right? I'm like, I think you have the wrong number. And then I said, maybe this Evelyn changed her number and I got it. He said, sorry then. Good luck finding Evelyn. He said, all right, yeah, yeah. And then like later on that day, I said, wait, you said you crystal, like crystal meth? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, bye.
Why would you respond with that?
I don't
Oh,
know. It was awkward. I'm like,
bro,
what the
you sell crystal,
crystal?
right? You sell the crystal? Maybe, maybe he was Walter White,
Dude.
bro.
Oh my god.
You could have been Jesse.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, dude.
What if he just like, wait, what if the universe is all connected and Evelyn was the homeless girl, and she thought Adam was the guy?
Oh my god.
I just love thinking that was that, and like the universe is all
Oh my God.
connected.
It's a small world after all, as they say.
Oh my god.
As Disney says.
As Disney likes.
So,
You know.
yeah. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that was intense.
Oh, and then earlier today, around 1:30, he asked what I'm doing. Although I never answered him. I'm not going to. I'm not going to answer that.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Not doing that.
Okay, one last story, and then we can end it if you want. Unless you want to
Great,
add
yeah.
something after. So, back in 8th grade, I had a lot of friends who would do, weed, and a lot of friends that would just bring stuff over. Edibles, weed, whatever. So, I remember this one time, my friend came in, bro, he was hung as fuck. Like, I've
Really?
never seen anybody so high.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he had edibles or if he smoked. He would, no motor function. He would literally, like, look at you and he wasn't looking at you. He was just out of it.
God.
But, basically, I went up to him and I was like, dude, are you, I'll give him a name. We'll call him, Jacob. No,
Okay.
I already have a friend named Jacob that smokes weed. Eric.
Eric, okay.
So, Eric comes up to me and he's like, dude, did you pay attention to anything in that class? And I was like, yeah. Why? And he's like, because I just feel like we don't need school. School is just like to, trap us into our own, like, bubble and just, they're suppressing our feelings of rebellion and all that. I'm like, dude, you're so fucking high. You're so high. He's like, how do you tell? I'm like, dude, you're stoned. I know you are. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I had a couple of edibles. I was like, how much did you have? And he's like, yeah, I only had like 75 milligrams. I'm like, bro,
Dude.
100 is a lot. 75 is yikes.
That's
So
a lot. It'll mess you up,
so he goes into our next class.
as I've heard.
And I have to escort him there basically, because he's hung as fuck. He literally can't walk, but he can't walk in a straight line is what I would say.
Oh God.
and you can see he's like dazed out of his mind. He's hung, bro.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that. No,
Yep.
but he was dazed, bro. He was hung. So we go into our next class. He just puts on his glasses, his shades, puts on his hoodie, or just lays back, and then just sleeps the rest of the period.
That's so obvious. Why would he do that? Oh my
I
God.
have no idea. But when
That's
the
way too
teacher,
obvious.
but when the teacher went to like go talk to him because she had noticed he was out, I was like, oh yeah, he's and I don't know why I did this. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I would cover for him. I was like, oh yeah, he's just having some trouble with family at home, and he just wanted me to like tell you. Um, he just hasn't slept a lot, and I'm like, why would I say that?
I
Cause
mean,
well,
you were
he's
looking out for your homie, bro.
he is one of my best friends, and I don't want him to get like caught or any of that shit. Now
Right.
I'm not a snitch. I ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
And after school, he had kind of come to his senses. Kind of. He was
Mm-hmm.
more sober, is what I would say.
Yeah.
And after he was like, dude, I don't remember falling asleep. What happened? I was like, I told him the story of like, he was high and all that. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you for covering for me though. I owe you one. And recently,
Mm-hmm.
people in the band that I had broken up with, not any of the people like Arwen, Adam, and Jonah,
Right.
another band that I was with, they recently reached out to me, or two of them did, and they're like, yo, you said you had stoner friends. Do you have any connections? Do you have any, like, people that you can buy weed from? Like,
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Dude.
And I gave him Eric's number, and I don't know what happened, or I don't know what's gonna happen. They might buy weed from him. So, I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Nolan.
Yikes.
So are you the plug, I guess? Well,
Yeah.
you know.
And I gotta say, if we get famous by our band, I even told Adam and you, I was like, I'm gonna be like your mom. You are no cocaine, no heroin, none of that shit. Alcohol and weed is
Yup.
fine for you guys.
Yeah.
And I literally said, like, this is how people die, this is how bands break up, this is how you get shot. And I don't know. I just didn't want that.
Look at Kurt Cobain. He did heroin and he shot himself.
Yep. And Lane Staley. I mean, he basically drugged himself out of it, and he's one of my favorite singers too, besides Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
A lot of great
And it's the same
musicians have died from drugs. Chris Cornell, and I think that is the saddest
Yeah.
musician death. You know what happened, right?
Yeah, he got like, what was it? Did he like not an overdose, but like, he like took a lot of drugs and then he hung himself. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
He drank a bunch. He did some. I think it's speed. I think he did speed. It was heroin and coke, and then he apparently had been fighting depression, and he just hung himself.
Yeah. Just terrible.
He's a lot of good stuff happen, or not good stuff. A lot of bad stuff happens to good musicians. Not a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
happens.
exactly.
Yeah, other way around. Sorry. And
like how you said earlier, John Lennon, he was assassinated and all that.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's why I'm skeptical of becoming famous, and
Yeah, I know.
you never know.
No.
All right. I just want
Okay.
to thank you guys for listening, for sticking with us, hanging along for the journey. If you made it this far, I just want to shout out you guys. In the comments, tell us how your day was. I hope your day was good.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, of course.
yeah. I hope your morning, day, or night is good. Whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. I'm gonna plug Anthony's SoundCloud and maybe his socials.
Yeah.
I'll plug my socials, and then my Twitch. And well, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening.
Yup.
Bye.
Yup.